So today we're gonna discuss how to create your creative assets for your e-commerce brand. So we'll go through all the different tools, techniques, strategies on how to do with this with the least amount of effort and time as possible. I've prepared this creative assets checklist for you guys. So it's a spreadsheet file outlining all the different creative assets that you'll need to start off your e-commerce brand. So you'll have your logo, your product photos, your lifestyle photos, your banners, and then your social media posts. And I also put the dimensions, the recommended dimensions for each creative asset. So that's gonna be in column B. Column C is gonna be a link to that creative asset where that creative asset is stored. So ideally, upload all your e-commerce creative assets into a Google Drive folder and then put the editable or at least viewable link on column C. And then D is the status, whether or not that status is done or not. Well, that creative asset is done or not. So the output for this session is going to be to fill out this creative asset checklist sheet and then submit it through the form that I put in the project guidelines document. All right, so let's start. So we've already successfully generated the logo from our last session. So here's the logo that I made. Call it Dead Kings Club. So ito siya from logo.com. Have the assets already. I signed in and I was able to get the assets. So there we go. I have a monogram, brand assets, really nice. Instagram, honestly, meron na rin dito social media assets, so you can already use this to create those banners or whatever that you might need, no? All right. So since this brand is an apparel brand, it's a POD brand specifically, I'll walk you through the process of creating designs and creating product mock-ups for those designs. For the Dead Kings Club, you can use Kittle to create a design. Here's the design that I made. I made a new project, got a template, removed some of the assets, and then input my logo. So here we have the Dead Kings Club. This is my first design. Another approach that I took to create designs for Dead Kings Club was I thought of sino ba yung mga greatest men in history that not a lot of people know about. So I landed on my choice of Porfirio Rubirosa. That's this guy right here. So for those of you who don't know who this guy is, he is widely known as one of the best seducers in history. He is also a race car driver. He is also a champion polo player. In fact, if you guys know the brand Polo Ralph Lauren was inspired by Rubirosa to create the Polo Ralph Lauren line. And he was also a spy, if I'm not mistaken. He is one of the inspirations for Ian Fleming's James Bond. So he is the real life James Bond. Super, super interesting guy. I honestly highly recommend you guys to look more into him. For my design idea number 2, I took a photo of him and put just like my logo Dead Kings Club on the front of it. So honestly, I like the shirt. I would wear it. I am planning to get this paid. I'm gonna wear this soon. So, and super easy. I just got the image from Wikimedia para it's royalty free, it's license free. Downloaded it. After I downloaded it, I uploaded it to Canva, and here it is. I made the design here on Canva. I also exported the logo from logo.com. So ayan, made the shirts. Another design idea that I did was, so ang parang concept ko dito is I'm gonna find the greatest men in history and I'm just gonna put a famous photo of them on a shirt with my logo na Dead Kings Club. Very, very simple, very straightforward way of doing it. So here's another one of Napoleon Bonaparte. And here it is as a product photo or a photo on a shirt or a mock-up. So how I got this mock-up, honestly, I just searched for a t-shirt mock-up, Drew Porter to be exact. Got it on the internet. You can also get it from MOD's website, my company's website, para din meron kayo mga high quality image mockups that you can use. Okay? So, Dead Kings Club, I have 2 designs already, 2 product photos. Okay? Another example that I'm gonna give you guys is how to use ChatGPT to create a product photo in basically a few minutes. So as an example here, I took a photo of my Tumblr and I asked ChatGPT, hey Chat, can you please create a high quality product photo for this Tumblr of mine? I'll be putting it on my e-commerce website. So that's good context para alam ni ChatGPT what the image is going to be used for. So this is the image that it created. Really, really good stuff. Looks like it was taken in a studio. And I also tried creating a lifestyle photo with it, a model using the Tumblr. So here's the photo of that. There are also multiple ways to do this. I could use logo.com. There are also multiple AI social media post generators, which I've outlined here sa sheet 2. So ChatGPT, Canva, Kittle, PicMaker with Minta. Honestly, you can just go on to Google, search AI social media generator. Sobrang daming lalabas. Just pick whatever you feel like is best for you and your needs. So, alright, let's see. So, I taught you guys how to create a logo. I also taught you guys how to create a product photo and honestly the product itself if you're selling a digital product. So, you can do that through Kittle, through Canva, and any of the or even through ChatGPT. So, okay, product photos, lifestyle photos, banners, and all the other social media assets. So, yeah, again, you could use logo.com to just create that instantly. So, meron ka na agad mga social media posts. Just edit it a bit. Meron ka na agad mga banners, Facebook covers. So, yeah, pretty... Honestly, with AI and all these different SaaS tools, they've made making a brand so much easier. Not anybody can do it in an hour. Probably even less, no? I'm looking forward then to you guys making your own e-commerce brand.